Today, I'm going to be trying to take this account from 0 to $1 trillion in only 3 hours. But throughout the video, I can only use brainrots that are girls. And timer begins now. So first things first, we're not going to be able to go with the usual Nubini Pizzanini. We're going to have to go with a girl brainrot. And I actually see one right here, Sivina Bombardino. This is a girl brainrot right here. Let's go ahead and buy that. Welcome to the squad, Sivina Bombardino. With you, I shall become rich. And speaking of rich, this is a good time to mention that if I can't reach 1 trillion within these 3 hours, then I will have to sell all of my OG brainrots. But lucky for us, each time I hit a money milestone, I'm going to get certain upgrades to help us out. And our first one is at 10k. We have 1.91k right now. Our Sabina Bombardino's cooking. We're at 2.57k. Let's see what other female brainrots I can get. Trippy Troppy, no, that's a guy. Top of the Fair, that's also a guy. Oh, a Yin Yang Sabina Bombardina. This seems like $75 per second. I'm getting that. And just like that, first money goal has now been hit. 10k. Which means we've now unlocked the VIP Game Pass. Since we're on such a limited time amount, the VIP Game Pass should help us out quite a bit. It's just going to give us a small boost to our cash multiplier. We go from 1x to 1.5x. And now we won't hit our next money goal until 100k. Luckily enough though, I think I see something else we could use. Boneka Ambalabu. I know it doesn't really look it, boys, but if we check the wiki, it says right here, unknown, possibly female. So I'm going with that, boys. We also got another one here. Oh, and we got an Avocadini Antilopini. This thing's gold, and this is 100% a female brainrot. Welcome to the squad. Not bad for a lineup within a few minutes, boys. Not bad at all. Now, our base may look pretty mid right now, but there's actually some pretty good girl brainrots, like Brainrot Gods, Mythics, and even OG Rarity. And I'm gonna try my absolute best to get my base loaded up with them towards the end of the video. For now, though, we gotta cook with this. 2k here, 15k here, and another 30k here. 55k. We're already halfway to our next goal. But hold on, let me see if there's anything I can buy on the conveyor belt. Wait, hold on. Bambini Crostini. I think this is a female brainrot. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And if we check the wiki, yep, it is 100% female brainrot right there. Perfect. Looks like we actually got some good female brainrots to work with, more than I thought at least. This thing's already making us a cool like 200 per second. On top of this one, also making us like 300 per second, and this one making us a cool like 150. All right, boys, we now got an entire base full of girl brainrots, and they've been cooking for a little bit. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a collect, and now we've hit 110k finally, which means we've now unlocked our next money milestone, 2x luck. Basically, we're gonna load up 15 minutes of 2x server luck to give us the best chances of getting better girl brainrots. There we go, and now let's see what we see on this carpet. And I hope for our sake we end up getting some better brainrots from this, because we can't hit our next money milestone until we reach 1 million. But hold on a bit, boys. Let me go ahead and start reforming the base a little bit. These Savina Bombardino's putting in work, but it's time to do a sell. Let's sell that. Let's collect that. Sell that. And I think we could also sell this Boneka on Balabu. We don't really need those. Oh, I see a Bambini Crostini. That's a girl brainrot. We could buy that. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. I'll definitely take those. This Paracella Michaela, I don't think these are girls. I think this is a boy brainrot. That's not going to work. Let's go ahead and do a quick collect. If we could get an entire base full of these Avocadini Antilopinis or this Bananita Dolphinita, that'd be pretty good. Nice little setup. Ooh, we're already at 358k. Damn. I'm telling y'all, boys, this lineup's nice. Let me go ahead and arrange everything over here. I think I can go ahead and sell this Fina Bombardina. Yin Yang, you put in work, but it's time to go on to better things. And while we're waiting for some good girl brainrots, we might as well start working towards getting our first rebirth. They changed the requirements, look like. Now we need 500k, a Trippy Troppy, and a Gangster for Terra. I know what you guys are thinking. Winner, how are you going to rebirth if you can't use anything other than girl brainrots? Well, I'll allow myself to get the rebirth brainrots as long as I don't use them for money. So there's Gangster for Terra right here. Let me go ahead and buy that. We got a gold Bambini Crostini. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. And to finish off our rebirths, we got Trippy Troppy. Now we just need the remaining 500k, which we should hit right about now. Easy. 517k, and now it's time to hit our first rebirth. Now, we are going to lose all of our brainrots that we've collected, but it's going to be worth it, boys, because now we go from 1.5x cash multiplier to 2x cash multiplier. Low-key, I really should have stored these on an alt account. Okay, we're not going to make that mistake again throughout the video. Next rebirth, what do we need? A Boneka and Balabu, Berber Patapima, 1.5 million. I swear these used to be more, right? They must have changed the rebirth requirements. Oh, well, we'll worry about that later. I do see a Bambini Crostini. Wait, no, this is 22k, bro. I can't buy that yet. Okay, hold on. I do remember I got this Yin Yang wheel spin earlier. Let me go to spin this and let's hope I get some money. Oh, 100k. Easy. Okay, hold on. Let me go to buy this Bambini Crostini again. This one here. Is there any other girl brainrots I can buy here while I'm at it? Doesn't look like anything else. At least for now, we got 2 extra girl brainrots to add to our base after our rebirth. Not bad at all, boys. But looking at our timer, we've already wasted about 20 minutes total. We haven't even hit our first million yet, boys, which is not good because remember, my OG brain rots are on the line if I can't hit the trillion before that timer runs out. It's time to start zooming, boys. I see another avocadini. Let's get that. I see another one over here. We need all the high earning brain rots. Brain rot dealer has a restocked. What the? I don't even see him. I must not have enough money to get that yet. We'll probably be seeing that later in the video. I think after we hit our first million. Let me go ahead and start collecting though. Back up to 100K. Oh, ballerina cappuccina. This is 100% a girl brain rot, and it's gonna be our first legendary of the video. 100K. That's like all my money, but it makes $500 per second. This is definitely worth it. Yeah, go ahead, spin your way into my base, ballerina. Appreciate. This one makes 1,000 per second. Yeah, that's generational for us right now. Looks like the 2 times luck is doing its thing. It's coming in clutch, boys. At the rate this ballerina cappuccina is making money, we'll hit 1 million in no time. 998K, and now finally 1 million. Third money milestone has just been hit, which unlocks us 2 times money game pass. I must say the 15 minutes of 2 times luck really cooked for us. I mean, just look at the state of our base. But this next unlock is going to help us out even more. Just like the VIP game pass, I mean, y'all already know what 2x luck does. It just gives us twice as much money per second. So now we bump up from 2x to 4x. Hold on, let me see how much my ballerina cappuccino is making us now. Ooh, 2K per second. I like that. I like that. That's a good find right there, boys. Now we're doing pretty good, but in order to hit our next rebirth, we need to hit 10 million. And lucky for me, I see something crazy on the carpet. Ooh, another ballerina cappuccino. Okay, we need to buy that right now. I also see a diamond Frigo Camello. I don't think that's a girl though. Let me check. Let's look at the wiki. Frigo Camello. Ah, it's a male. Yeah, we can't use that. Very unfortunate. I would have loved to have that. All good, because we do have 2 ballerina cappuccinas. But I'm not gonna lie, we're starting to get to a point, boys, where these all lower tier brain rots are kind of slowing us down. Like this one max is only getting us 460 per second. We need a lot more than that. I do see a Bananita Dolfinita in there though. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me go ahead and sell this avocadini. We can replace that for this Bananita. Earns $25 more. All right, I just managed to find another ballerina cappuccino and I caught it. But boys, I just found something even better. A strawberry flamin jelly. This is also a female brain rot. This makes 1.1K per second. Yeah, we need that right now. We need that right now. Just go ahead and get my base, bro. Yes, sir, boys. Sheesh. This thing is making us mad money. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Let me go ahead and collect. We've already made another million for this ballerina. Another basically million here. Oh, we're at 5.22. Yo, we're progressing quick. But enough about how much money we're making. We've also hit more than enough to hit our next rebirth. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this avocadini right here, as well as this one. Now we're going to be on the search for a Boneka Ambalabu. I see one here. Let's buy that. Ooh, another strawberry leaf lemon jelly. Okay, hold on. Forget what I'm talking about. We need to buy this. This is huge for us right here, boys. This is huge. And now next up, we just need a Berber Patapim. Our top priority right now is finding really good girl brain rots and then obviously getting the highest amount of rebirths we can possible. Yo, this thing is cooking for me though. It's already at 500,000 or a $250,000, but don't clip that mistake. Don't clip that mistake. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this too. We're pretty much done with the avocadini on Tilopinis. We moved on to better things. All right, we're in a rush. Forget trying to find the Berber Patapim. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this starter pack right here, boys. And now we got the Berber Patapim in our base right there. But before we rebirth, of course, I had to store all of my good brain rots. And just like that, rebirth 2 has been hit. All right, now I got all my brain rots back in the base. Yo, these things are earning quick. Oh my gosh. Yo, we're already basically back up to our first million. First million back right there. And just like that, we've now hit $10 million. Fifth money goal has now been hit, which means we can unlock Flying Carpet. You may be curious why I even want this game pass. Well, you guys are about to find out in a second. First things first, let's go ahead and buy that thing. Yes, sir. And now we can fly like the wind, boys, with no restraints, which is exactly what we're gonna need because we can't hit our next money milestone until 100 million. And I'm gonna be honest, the brain rots we have right now, it would take us like 2 hours just to get that. And that's literally all the time we have left. So instead of relying on only the carpet, we're gonna try to go to public service and steal any good girl brain rots. Because remember, boys, there are good girl brain rot gods, secrets, and even OG brain rots out there. It's just up to us to find them. All right, first public server, I'm just looking for anything decent. Let's see what we can find. Anything over here? Oh, wait, hold on. That's a Lavaca. That's a Lavaca. A Lavaca's a cow, which is a girl. Hold on. We definitely need that. But he just joined. Wait, he has multiple Lavacas. 1, 2. There's also 2 more up here. And then a money puggy up there. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm getting this Lavaca, bro. Let me get this Lavaca. There's no way I get this first try. Wait, hold on. Do I actually just get this first? Is he AFK? Is he AFK? We just got a Lavaca. We just got a Lavaca, boys. Hold on. Let me lock my base. Get out of here. He's trying to steal it back. Let's leave. I can't believe my own eyes, boys. We just got a secret Brainrot first server because the guy was AFK. What luck. All right, I've definitely got to store this in my private server before we go out to the streets again, boys. Before we go out to the war zone. Let me get that stored. And now back to the streets I go. First server, we got a crazy lick. Is there anything in this server? Mummy Umbalaboo. I don't think that's a girl Brainrot. That does make a lot of money, but that's not something we could really use. Is there anything else we could steal in this server? Orangatini Ananasini. I think that's a guy. I'm not too sure on that. Chef Crabber, we can't use that either. Okay, so there's literally nothing in the server. Okay, hold on. Actually, before I hop servers, is there anything in the Brainrot dealer I could use? Okay, this is a guy. This is a guy. This is also a guy. Guy. Okay, so there's literally no girl Brainrots from the Brainrot dealer. So we could just go ahead and rule that out. And we might as well rule out this server while we're here. Third time's a charm, boys. First server was good. Second, not so much. Let's see what this third server has in store. Gatito Tacoito. Wait, is that a girl Brainrot? If we look in the wiki, it says N/A, but it says female in parentheses. Well, not like it really matters anymore. The guy just left. I should have acted quicker, boys. Wait, boys, I got into another server with Lavacas. This one has a diamond Lavaca. Okay. Is there anything else? There's 2 Lavacas in here. There's also Lost Trallalaritas over there. Okay, we need to get that. We need to get that right now. That Lost Trallalaritas is mine. 650k per second. Come on. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. No, this is mine, bro. This is mine. Give me that. Lost Trallalaritas. Come on. No, don't hit me, bro. Don't hit me. He has a yin yang slap. I'm stunned. You're not getting that on my watch, bucko. Okay, you know what? The Lost Trallalaritas might be too much of a stretch. Let's try to go for this Lavaca. Please, bro, just let it happen. Just let the Lavaca happen. Where do I have to go? Where's my base? I have to go all the way over there, bro. This is a long stretch. I don't know if I make this. Come on. Bro, there's no way I get 2 Lavacas in a row. 2 Lavacas in a row, bro. There's no way. Bro, I can't believe I just got away with that. I want to try to get that Lost Trallalaritas. Hold on. Is he going to try to get that back? All right, maybe I have time. Let me unlock the base. Boom. Let's go for the Lost Trallalaritas. Boom. All right. Let's go ahead and sneak behind this building. Oh, he got me. And he locked his base. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to try my luck. Let me go ahead and reset. And let's just go ahead and leave. We got not just 1, but 2 Lavaca Saturnitas. And in case any of you are doubting that it is a female Brainrot, if we look at the wiki, it says right here, female. Oh, this solves our problem for a while. Our next goal is 100 million, and it looks like we've just hit that right here, which is perfect because we are quickly running out of time, boys. 1 hour, 53 minutes left. But with this money milestone we've just hit, we've unlocked a random wheel spin. Here we got a wheel of every single girl Brainrot in the game that we haven't gotten yet. And whichever one it lands on, we get to use for the rest of the video. And we get, come on. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Piscionetta Machina. All right, I got the Piscionetta Machina right here. This makes 810k per second because it's got the taco mutation. It's a very good Brainrot, boys. Now, if we look at our money graph, we need to hit 1 billion in order to hit our next money milestone. But honestly, with this, and this, I think we'll hit it soon. We're already at 524 million. I still can't believe we ain't managed to score these 2 Lavacas. But now that we got this, we're about to start progressing even quicker. It's another 138 mil there, another 51 mil here, another 80 mil here. And just like that, we are at 1 billion. Now just 999 more till we hit our final goal. And we have to do that within the next 1 hour, 42 minutes. Are we cooked, boys? I think we might be. But now we've unlocked 4x luck. There we go. Just loaded up to 30 minutes of 4x luck there. Hopefully we can get some good Brainrot that we can use along the way. I mean, I guess we're really just gonna have to wait and find out. Ooh, a strawberry flaming jelly. Also an Odin Dun, but that is very much a muscular male. We can't use that. Ooh, Coco Fanto Elefanto. Damn, 2 Brainrot guys back to back. All right, we starting to cook. Unfortunately, I can't use any of those. Bro, a G Alpha Celestial already too? Dog, I'm getting all these Brainrot gods, and yeah, I can't use any of them. This is insane. Ooh, Tralalita Tralala. Diamond that makes 150k per second. I'm taking that. Easy. That's fire, boys. We already got something we could use out of this 4x luck. I'm liking this. And if you think the lineup we have right now is insane, just wait till later on the video where we're gonna have one of the most insane girl bases ever. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're just gonna try. For now though, I'm just gonna keep waiting until this timer runs all the way down. We're taking a risk wasting this time, but I'm hoping we can get some good girl Brainrots. And just like that, the 4x luck has run out. We only really managed to get 2 girl Brainrots that we could use. That was another Tralalita Tralala and then Lost Tralalaritas. But I'm not going to complain about that. These are actually very good Brainrots. But there's just one problem. we have only 1 hour and 11 minutes left. And even with this really good lineup, yeah, we have no hope of hitting a trillion in that time. But let's not worry about that right now, boys. We have to hit 10 billion in order to lock our next goal. Right now we're at 2.67, 3.9, 7.7, and 8.34. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. I was hoping we could hit 10 billion right now with the lineup we have, but even that looks like it's gonna take us a little bit longer. Come on, hit 10 billion. We need to start progressing, boys. Otherwise, my OG Brainrots are actually cooked. I worked so hard for those, bro. I'm not about to let those just go to waste. 9.99 billion, and come on, 10 billion. There we go, finally. Now that we've hit 10 billion, we've now unlocked our 6 money milestone, which is another wheel spin. And after this, we have only one more unlockable goal before the finish line at 1 trillion. Here's the wheel right here once again, boys. Same as before, we're gonna spin it, and I hope this time we get something good. I need like the girl bike, assist, something, bro. Ooh, come on. Let's go. Chicleterina, bicicleterina. As you guys can see, this is 100% a female brainrot that makes 4 million in base. And if you think this is impressive, wait till you see the one I got. Because the one in my base is a diamond mutation taco and fire that makes 34 million per second, boys. It's been here like what, seconds, and it's already at 7 billion. Like, this is crazy. I told y'all, boys, the girl brainrots are actually really good. Do not sleep on them. Like, look, 18.8 billion already, boys. We're almost there. This is actually perfect for us, boys, because our final goal, we don't unlock until we hit 250 billion. And considering we have only 55 minutes left, it's perfect that we ended on this brainrot of all of them. For now, though, I'm pretty much all we could do is just sit around and wait here. I don't think we're gonna get any more good brainrots from the carpet, and I definitely don't want to hit back public service again. 28 minutes, 4 seconds left. We're running out of time, boys. But the Chicleterina made us 228 billion. If we go ahead and collect that, we are now up to 363 billion. And if we collect everything else, almost 400. Yeah, we overshot our goal by quite a bit, boys. So we finally hit our last money milestone, which is friends. Now, as much good progress as we've made, we definitely do not have enough power to be able to make a trillion within the remaining time we have. So I just invited one of my friends over. Well, this is technically just a sub, and he said in chat, take what you need, just nothing off the top floor. You guys can see this guy's got a pretty damn stacked base. We have a Colossus right now, which has like 6 mutations. It makes 424 million. He's letting me borrow that. We also have Espresso Senora here, some other stuff that I can't really use, a bunch of stuff I can't really use. Damn, bro's base is stacked. Now, he said nothing off the top floor, but it's just got me curious what's actually up there. Here we got a Mitete de Bicicletera, 143 million per second. That's kind of crazy. We have a Pakra Matina, which makes 4.9 million. I think we'll be taking that. A La Taco combination. Okay. And on the top floor, damn, what the heck? So first of all, Cellular China Viciousina makes 600 million. Evelodon that makes like, what? Is that 900 million? A Garama Madundong, which is Yin Yang, and a Cheapso and Queso. Bro's base is stacked. Yeah, I can see why it doesn't want me to take those. Anyways, enough wasted time, boys. We don't have much left. Just 23 minutes. I'll be taking this Lost Sis. Thank you very much. Appreciate you for helping me out, my boy. And I'll also be borrowing this Pakra Matina. All right, here we go, boys. The last final stretch. This Lost Sis is netting us about 2.3 billion per second. And we already have another 175 billion from our Chicleterina. Let's go to collect that. We're at 600 billion. All right, we need to get 400 in the next 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and collect everything. Come on. I think we got this in the bag, boys. I think we got this in the bag. We have the ultimate girl brainrot base lineup right here, boys. Like, this is insane. But of course, if I don't end up passing within the next 22 minutes, well, let's just say my OG brainrots will get deleted. I'm not gonna give up though, boys. I'm not gonna give up. 737 billion. Come on. We gotta cook. I believe this Colossus will take us to our victory, boys. I believe it. Yo, just like another minute or two is passing. We're already back up to 100 billion on this. Yeah, this Colossus is taking us to our victory 100%. Let me step on that. We're at 854 billion. Now we're at 900 billion. And now the final stretch, boys. We are at 1 trillion exactly. Yeah, there was no way I could have done this without my boy's help. Thank you so much. He said, no problem, bro. Yes, sir. Because of you, I don't gotta reset my OG brainrots. You can go ahead and take your Lost Sis and Pakra Matina back, but as for me, I think it's time to put a pause to the timer. We finished this with 19 minutes, 16 seconds to spare. I told y'all, boys, don't sleep on the girl brainrots.